Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and yeah, this is a premiere for this channel, starting of a new collection. As you may have figured it out from the name of the video, I picked up some animes. I have never picked up animes before, and yeah, I'm calling this an anime haul for the month of February, but I haven't picked everything in the month of February. So some of them came in late December, some in January, some in February. I haven't made separate hauls for them because I wanted to have a bigger pile to show you guys. And yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy with this collection as I did with manga. I'm gonna pick some animes here and then, and when I have enough of them, I'm gonna show you what I've got. So yeah, hopefully you like it. I know that I like them, and let's get to it. So first, I've got the DVD box set for The Garden of Sinners. I think that a new Blu-ray release for this box set just came out. I don't know, maybe sometimes in the future I'm gonna upgrade to that one, because I really like this movie series, and personally, if you can, try to pick that up. It's more expensive. It wasn't out when I ordered this, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It comes with 8 movies, the first 7 that are part of the series, and some that were released later. It also comes with a couple postcards, and let's open them up. I was waiting to share with you guys this. So yeah, while we look at them, let me tell you a little bit about the story in here. So it involves Shiki, and she's a strange character. She is in high school, but she comes from a kind of wealthy family, but she has multiple personalities, and she also has something that I think, if I remember correctly, is called the dead eyes or something like that. She can practically see the lines between the living and the dead. And yeah, this series is really crazy. I don't know, it's so tangled. For example, if you're gonna watch the movies in this one, keep in mind that they are not in a chronological order. So if you want to check them out in a chronological order, you can try that out. But yeah, as you can see, these are from the series. The series put out by UFO Table, and that's my favorite studio out there. I think they have the best animation in the industry. They are the guys that did Kimetsu no Yaiba this season. And yeah, besides that, we also get this little booklet over here with some information about the series, and I get some pieces of art. And what I can tell you about this series, because I don't want to get into the story, but let me tell you that it has action in it, and the fighting scene are beautifully animated. It's somehow episodical, because in each movie they have to either deal with a paranormal incident or deal with some part of their lives where you get to know a little bit more about the characters. It's a series that you're probably gonna have to watch for more than once to understand it. And yeah, it has beautiful action scenes, violence, a lot of edgy subjects in it. It's something that I really enjoyed. So the DVDs have some art there, but inside they are just blank white, and the DVD is quite kind of simple, but nevertheless this is a beautiful edition and I'm really happy that I own it. You can also check this out on Crunchyroll, and I suggest you that you do, and watch out my Twitter because I'm getting each month vouchers for 48 hours on Crunchyroll, and I usually post on Twitter those codes. Okay, now let's get to the next one, and the next one is the Blu-ray for Akira. Very influential movie, sci-fi, that came out into the US and was part of the big boom, part of the things that started the big anime boom over there. And it also has another cover, so if you want you can switch it. So let me show you the Blu-ray disc, and the alternative cover is over here, so if you want you can switch between them. But yeah, I'm not gonna go any much more into Akira. I haven't seen it yet, and since I was trying to pick up some new things for my collection, I thought that this was an amazing thing to pick up, because yeah, I want to own animes like that one, and I haven't even seen it yet. So yeah, going back to Akira, I also picked up Metropolis, and I say that going back to Akira because one that was involved in writing Akira was also involved in this project over here, and this is also based on something from Osamu Tezuka, one of the biggest manga artists that were out there. And yeah, this comes in both DVD and Blu-ray, and it also has again an alternative cover. Gonna leave this like that for later because I don't want to waste your time with putting everything back together. So yeah, next one is an anime movie that it's brutal. Kind of also reminds me a little bit of Basilisk, if you know that anime series and that manga. But yeah, really brutal film about ninjas that have a lot of weird powers, demons, stuff like that. So if you're into something full of blood, full of gore, 1.5 hours, something like that, of full gore, try this out because it's quite great, and it's something that I loved when I was in high school or even earlier. I don't remember exactly when I watched this for the first time, but it's a movie that I watched more than once and that I really enjoyed. Next, I've picked up Afro Samurai. This is the complete murder session, so practically it has both series, both movies. So you have Afro Samurai Resurrection and also Afro Samurai, both with director's cuts and all sorts of extras. Already saw the first one a couple of times, never seen the second one. I wanted to see the second one, so I saw this edition and I couldn't pass it. As you can see, it doesn't have any other cover in this, and this has this is in English, and it's a great revenge story regarding this guy over here who is number 2, and he wants to defeat and kill number 1 because number 1 killed his father when he was little. And number one actually means the best fighter out there, the best swordsman, the most deadly warrior on earth. And his father was number one, but when you're number one, you're constantly challenged by people who want to take that title. And when he was little, his father was challenged and was killed in front of him. So practically, it's the revenge story. Again, has a lot of great fight scenes. The story is quite interesting, even if it seems like a simple revenge story. But yeah, pretty good movie, and really want to see the second one. Next one, this one is an anime series. I'm not gonna focus so much on anime series and more on movies, but for some of them I'm gonna try to pick them up, because like this one, they may be something that I really enjoyed when I was little. So this contains the whole 13 episodes from Serial Experiments Lane, and this story is practically happens in the modern age. I think that right now it's a little bit older, but if you look how technology evolved, but when this came out, it seems quite a little bit futuristic, but not too far into the future, just a slight bit from that time era. And it involves this whole socializing and relying on the internet to interact with people, and concepts like suicides and stuff like that. It was really enjoyable. When I saw this a couple of times in high school, and I want to see it again to refresh my memory of it, and here it is. It contains 2 Blu-rays, and as you can see, nothing on the back of the cover. Another one is Cowboy Bebop, the movie. This is practically the movie, also has a lot of bonuses like interviews and stuff like that, and how it was made. It also contains the English audio dub in 5.1, and yeah, I think that everyone knows Cowboy Bebop, the series at least. I haven't seen the movies yet. I didn't knew exactly that there was a movie, and when I saw that there was, I had to pick it up because the series is incredible. And this is something that even people that hate anime in English would probably say that the English dub is gorgeous. So the dub, the soundtrack, everything from the main series, at least, I don't know about the movies, was incredible, and I really enjoyed the series, so having really high hopes for the movies, and I don't believe that can disappoint me. Next, this is another anime series. So this is an anniversary edition, nothing too big about being an anniversary edition, except from the fact that the whole series is in here. So 23 episodes alongside with some extras, and this is a high sci-fi series that kind of reminds me of something from Tsutomu Nihei, to be honest, because damn, this is a hard to understand series, but the whole sci-fi in it and the concepts are amazing. And I saw two episodes of it, and the first one I saw it on the net, and I've got it, and I saw 2 episodes on it, and this is mind-blowing, and I'll probably have to see it a couple of times to understand everything. And again, it also has a reversible cover. I love when they do that. I don't know if this is supposed to be reversible, but anyway, you can reverse it if you want to. Next, we got another anime movie. This is Wolf Children. I've read the manga. I really loved it. I think that this also has the English dub. Let me see. Yeah, it also has the English dub on it. And I haven't seen the movie, but I loved the manga. And here is the reversible cover. I really love the manga. It's a down-to-earth story, a little bit sad, but anyway, it's involving this character over here that falls in love with a werewolf, if we can say, and she gives birth to two of his children, and it's more of a story of how she gets to raise them and stuff like that. The manga was quite nice. You can find that one in a beautiful hardcover, and I really want to check also the anime movie for this one. And I know that it's highly acclaimed, so I love the story, and the anime, everyone tells me that it's good, so can't go wrong with that. Also, I can't go wrong with this one because from what I know, this is one of the must-see animes out there. So this is a brutal racing anime. Again, it's available with both dubs in English and Japanese, and the back cover for this one, it's quite something. This one is an older anime, but with really great animation from what I've heard, and something that you just have to see before you die, from what people are telling me. So pick it up. I'm game. And the last one from this set of pickups is the Place Promise in Our Early Days by Makoto Shinkai, and this also has Voices of a Distant Star. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a sucker for Makoto Shinkai. I own every manga that's out there, and I practically saw all of his movies except this one. And when I saw that this is out, I had to get it, and I'm slowly gonna try to get everything from him, because he really is the guy that makes everything look pretty. You know, every one of his stories were down to earth, relaxing, and an enjoyment to watch and listen, because both sound and image was great. And this contains two of them. So it has the promise, the Place Promise in Our Early Days, and also has Voices of a Distant Star. Voices of a Distant Star is somehow of a short movie, I think only half an hour or something like that. But yeah, also has a reversible cover, and that's quite nice in situations like this one, because since it has two movies, if you want to see the cover, both of the covers on the DVD box, you can just switch it and have a look at both of them. So yeah, guys, this was my first anime haul. This is the start of my anime collection. I think that I picked up a lot of great titles that deserve to be in my collection. Let me know if you liked it in the comment sections. Let me know what other titles you guys believe that someone that is starting to collect anime should have in his collection. And yeah, I hope that you liked it, and if you did, leave a like, sustain the channel, and hit that share button, subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and if you want to see more content regarding manga, anime, and stuff like that. And yeah, thanks a lot for staying with me for this video, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.